In the Rialto Unified School District, part of our mission states that we will have high expectations for student achievement. Today on the Bridge Podcast, we welcome the top scholars at Milor High School and Zupanic Virtual Academy for the class of 2023. Please welcome Milor High School top scholar Angela Garcia, Zupanic Virtual Academy top scholar Daniel Streff, and their principal, Dr. Kyla Griffin. So excited to be here. Thank you, Angela, and thank you, Daniel, for being here, of course, from Milor High School and Zupanic Virtual Academy. And thank you, Dr. Kyla Griffin. And we're going to get back to you because, of course, we can say our state award-winning principal administrator of the year. And I'm going to come back to that. But first, I want to talk to you. Zupanic Virtual Academy, the top scholar. Daniel, how do you feel when that was announced?
I felt honored. I felt really honored when I got the phone call from Dr. Griffin telling me I had gotten top scholar for Zupanic High.
So, Daniel, the interesting thing is you've been to Simpson Elementary School in the Rialto Unified School District. You went to Jehu Middle School, and you also attended Rialto High School before you decided that Zupanic Virtual Academy was a better fit for you. Why?
I just didn't like the social aspect of high school. Mm-hmm. So once I found out Zupanic was a thing, I looked into it, and I was like, yeah, I would like to go there. This seems like a better fit for my education.
Oh, how wonderful. And of course, that's fighting words right there, because a 4.02 GPA and being a top scholar, you proved some things, didn't you? Yeah, yes, look at that big smile. Great. I want to also say, Angela Garcia, thank you. Welcome for being here, and thank you for being here. Milor High School, you're the top scholar from Milor, and you hold a GPA of 3.2. Where is it that you want to go to school?
Well, first I want to do community college and then transfer to a 4-year.
Excellent. Which community college?
Right now I'm going to go to San Bernardino Valley College.
Okay, and then transfer to a 4-year university?
Yes.
And then what do you want to major in?
I think finance or psychiatry.
Excellent. And what led you to those two majors?
Well, I think we need to focus more on mental health. And I think we need more psychiatrists in this world. Yeah.
Amen. So you came from Baldwin Hills or Baldwin Park?
Yes.
Okay. And so what year did you come to our district?
2019.
2019. Okay. And so the family moved over to Rialto, and I noticed that when you moved in 2019, 2020 started the pandemic.
Yes.
And so you went into Virtual Academy, our Bridge Academy for the district. So you went back on campus.
Yes.
As opposed to Daniel, who decided, I want to do Virtual Academy. Excellent. Okay. And then thank you, Angela. I'm going to come back to you. Thank you, Dr. Griffin, for being here. Of course, I have to mention the 2023. So this isn't 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. This just happened this school year. California Continuation Association Plus Administrator of the Year. And that is a state award. And they have not only were you nominated, but you earned it. So congratulations, Dr. Griffin.
Thank you, Saida.
That's great. First of all, tell me how proud you felt about receiving the award. I'm sure it was a surprise.
It was definitely a surprise, and it was very rewarding because the committee is comprised of everyone, educators, fellow educators who are in alternative education. And so they know the true context of the environment. So to have them nominate me and recognize, the hard work and effort that we put into Milor and Zupanic every single day, it was very special.
And I want to talk a little bit just about those special programs and the moment that, you had started in on. And then, of course, there's a lot of district support with that. But the principal is the leader of the school. And so you launched the Zupanic Virtual Academy for the 2022-2023 school year. And you have these success stories like Daniel Streff here. Tell me a little bit about the challenges, the hoops, and then how successful the program is and how many enrollment we have in Zupanic Virtual Academy.
So Zupanic started as a high school. And after the pandemic, we really wanted to provide that virtual environment for students in all grade levels. So we service students in grades transitional kindergarten through 12th grade. So I had to learn a lot about the world of elementary because I've taught at the secondary level and I've always been an administrator at the secondary level. But this year, having all grades available at Zupanic Virtual Academy, I've learned so much from the teachers there, from the families there. Our students are incredibly involved despite them being Virtual Academy students. We have families who participate with DayPack actively. Our district English Learners Advisory Council.
Right,
actively.
and then DayPack, of course, is District African American
Parent Advisory Council, yes. And so just because they are learning through a virtual environment doesn't decrease their engagement whatsoever. But it's been a labor of love, and many students, like Daniel, have benefited as a result of the grade expansion.
So let's go back to Daniel. Who is your favorite teacher, and what's your favorite subject?
My favorite teacher would probably be Mr. Kamen, and my favorite subject has always been English.
Always been English. Wow, okay. So why do you like Mr. Kamen so much?
He helped me when I first came in. I came in abruptly, like in the middle of September. So he helped me kind of get used to, okay, so you've been used to going to in-person school.
Right.
This is virtual now. He acted like a teacher. He acted like nothing was different.
Oh, that's wonderful. And if he's watching, I'm sure he's going to appreciate that and get those warm fuzzies. Thank you. What about you, Angela? What is your favorite subject, and who would you at Milor High School commend for your success as a top scholar?
My favorite subject was science, and my favorite teacher was Mr. Torres, the science teacher.
Why?
Because he just interacts a lot with his students in ways other teachers don't.
Can I point out Mr. Torres is a graduate of Rialto High School?
Excellent. Okay. Wow. Cool. Now, you say your favorite classes are Spanish and science, so you'll enjoy Spanish as well.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. And I want to talk a little bit about the difference, because we are seeing two exceptional students here with great, the highest GPA on their campus, top scholars, respectfully and respectively. With Angela, you're in person, so you like the whole going to the classrooms, the rush, as I call it. Let's rushing into here, let's doing this, let's doing that. You are more like, I'm subdued. And we know that Mrs. Christy Streff, your mom, was an ASB director at Rialto High School. So she's completely the opposite of you. She's all over the place she's so exceptional at the activities and planning things. But you wanted to take a more slower pace. You're like, this is where I'm comfortable. And would you ever do the role reversal? Did you not like Bridge Academy at all? Or was it just too closed off for you? Socially.
It was never planned. I was comfortable and I was in my bubble, and I wanted to get out more, be more social, talk to people more, that kind of thing.
And that's what was your better fit.
Yes.
And your better fit was, I don't want to do all the social stuff. I don't be walking around the campus. I just want to sit and I want to learn.
Correct, yes.
Excellent. So what's your hobbies? Outside of being top scholars, what do you guys like to do when you're not studying or reaching that academic goal?
I love hanging out with friends, talking to my family, reading poetry, movies, drawing, art, everything.
Excellent. And what about you?
I also like hanging out with friends, but I like to do a lot more independent stuff, like music. All the musical instruments I play, I taught by myself. I also do some writing, some solo writing.
Excellent. Wonderful. Dr. Griffin, someone is to walk up, a parent, a guardian, someone says, hey, I want to take my child and enroll them at Dr. John Milor High School or Charles Zupanic Virtual Academy, and they come to you. What would you say?
I would say you are considering an excellent choice in your child's education, because the teachers are highly adaptable and flexible. So the learning experience feels customized. Also, other staff members outside of the classroom are highly involved in the success of our students. Case in point, you mentioned my award from CCEA Plus. One of our classified staff members, Edwin Carranza, sorry, can I say that? Where did I say Carranza? Where did that come from? That's the Michigan in me. Jumping to get out. Okay.
He knows.
Right? Okay.
Edwin Carranza.
He's our clerk typist 3. So his main duty is servicing students and their families, like a registrar. And he won an award for Classified Employee of the Year.
State award.
Yes,
absolutely.
And our staff, we work together for the best outcome for every student on campus. And I think the students would say that, top scholar or not. I think families would say that. We communicate frequently and openly with our families, and it just feels like home.
Oh, that's
for a
wonderful.
Lot of families.
And look at them. They immediately said yes. So, students, they're exceptional over here. And I want to ask both of you, who is your role model? Who do each of you look up to?
I would say personally, my role model was my freshman law enforcement teacher, Mr. Alvo. He really helped me. He felt like a second dad.
Wow, that's cool. Okay, and what about you, Angela?
I think my role model will always be my mom.
What's her name?
Maria Guardia.
Okay. Why?
Because she's gone through so much, and she inspires me to get up every day and do what I do. Every test score was for her, every grade was for her. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Great. Now we're all going to cry. Excellent job. I look forward to seeing both of you on stage, hearing your speeches, and thank you so much for being here. Dr. Griffin, thank you so much. I appreciate that, and I know as a principal, you have so much to do during graduation. So thank you all for being here, and congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for joining us. Until next time, I'm Saida Joffrey for the Bridge Podcast.